I used to be married to a man. So I was
Got
straight.
it.
Eventually my therapy took a really deep dive at like myself and how I'm built. And I started to like slowly be like, oh, I've made a dire mistake. And then once I started dating, I was like, oh, this is what people are talking about.
Yeah, feeling sick.
Yeah.
Feeling sick.
But it's true.
This is the good stuff.
Yeah, this is
feeling
this
nauseous.
is the great.
Women giving you a headache, heart palpitations, anxiety.
Hey, listener, really fun one this week. We sat down with Lauren Chan, who is Sports Illustrated's first out lesbian cover model. And she does all kinds of other advocacy work. She has a fashion line. She's doing all kinds of really cool stuff. And today, we also have Allie Colbert on the pod, who brings an amazing story. The three of us, I thought, had really good chemistry. It was a really funny episode, very refreshing. And fun to have we've been really comedy heavy. So it was like fun to have someone from outside of comedy too, which was really, really great. And she was so witty and charming and beautiful, but I kept it together. And then as always, patreon.com/WHGS to get that uncut bonus footage, bonus episodes, live streams, all the stuff. Yeah, I hate to sound like self-important, but I feel very grateful for the people donating right now. You know, we're seeing some big cultural swings. And for a lot of people, this content is really important to them. And this is their queer community. And it is a really scary time. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who's donating. You know, I don't get sincere about this a lot because I hate having to ask for you guys to support this pod. It makes me, so when I joke about it and I get all silly, you know, that makes it easier for me. But, yeah, it's a hard time. So thank you. Thank you guys for donating. And I hope you enjoy the episode. I think it's a really good one. Listener, this episode is brought to you by HelloFresh. Fall is here, and with it comes cooler nights, heartier meals, and the craving for something warm and satisfying. That's where HelloFresh comes in. HelloFresh is my favorite meal kit. They got something for everyone. Even if you're looking for something healthy, they've got high protein and veggie pack recipes, and the meals are so easy, even I can cook them. The best way to cook just got better. Go to HelloFresh.com/gay10FM now to get 10 free meals plus a free item for life. 1 per box with active subscription. Free meals applied as a discount on first box. New subscribers only. Varies by plan. That's HelloFresh.com/gay10FM to get 10 free meals plus a free item for life. Everyone's favorite episodes are with Allie.
Yeah, it's true. My favorite episodes are with me too. I don't listen to the other stuff.
I was going to say it helps when you don't listen to any of the other episodes.
Well, I just like when I'm here. It's fun. I love seeing you.
I love when you're here. This is a really fun guest.
Mm-hmm.
You have you do a lot of really interesting things and you know, you're like a writer to some extent. You know what I mean? Like editor, is that the correct?
I was.
Journalist
Yes.
I'm a comedian, so I don't know what like the correct title is, but the byline that I think you're most famous for is that you're the first ever out lesbian on the cover of Sports Illustrated.
Yes, this year was the first solo. I did start some lesbian drama because Sue Bird and Meg Rapinoe were on the 27-person cover the year preceding, but I have my own cover.
Different.
So.
Can I just say
Ashley
different?
said it, not me.
It's different.
It is different. It is. Yeah, but like, okay, I'll get into it. But
No.
I think I went hard on, hey, I'm a lesbian. Here are my tits, whether you like it or not.
Right.
They were in suiting.
It's a different, when you think.
You're the first out lesbian showing your tits.
I'm not trying to.
Yes, I am. And I'm taking that to the grave.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not trying to diminish Sue Bird and
No, I'm their biggest
Megan
fan.
Rapinoe. Like they walk by me sometimes at the Liberty games.
Yes.
I'm speechless.
Oh my God, that's
Yeah.
happened
They're
to me
incredible.
too.
I would love to have them on the podcast.
I love Sue. I'd love you too, Megan, but I
but
do have
you
a fondness for
didn't-
Sue.
You didn't guys are jerking off to that. They're not jerking off to Sue Bird.
I hope not. You better be. If you are,
just
don't
saying.
stop. And if you're,
If men are jerking off to Sue Bird, we've achieved equality. That's all I'm trying to say. If men are jerking off
That's
to
a
just
Subway take.
really great women's
That's a Subway
well,
take.
he won't book me. I'm not gonna beg. I'm not gonna beg that guy. Have you done it?
You should never beg any guy. And no, I haven't. So this is not me begging.
Why'd she spill like that?
But,
Do
you
not
know.
beg any guy.
No.
You're right.
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
They should be begging you and paying to beg you.
I agree.
Wow.
I
Yeah.
agree.
I need to learn how to do that. I keep seeing TikTok stuff about all these women who have made $80,000 a month doing pedicure content or whatever it is.
Girl, I made $15,000.
What?
Doing nothing but telling a guy he sucks.
Stop. Okay,
No, you
that's
didn't.
what we're talking about
I told
now.
you about this.
No.
Didn't I?
No.
Tell me.
Are you crazy?
No.
Tell me.
I've never said this on the
I
pod.
never would have stopped talking to you about this if you had said this to me.
Maybe not 15, maybe 12,000.
I don't care
Okay,
what the
keep
number
going.
The number doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter at all.
There was a guy, I was like, I posted these clips like how we post clips where it's like, lesbian top straight male in the front row. Something like that. The spirit of
Things
that.
that make us want to die.
And
I mean, that's
That
why
we
I'm
have
here.
to do
this
that.
guy was like, they started messaging me. These guys, they were like a part of what's considered FinDom, financial domination.
Yes,
Yeah,
I've heard
yeah,
of
yeah,
this.
And they're pay pigs. And they're like, just tell me I'm worthless and you're amazing. And I would be like, okay, if you Venmo me.
Okay.
And they just Venmoed me like tons of money for this.
What was the clip?
I can't even remember.
I
It was
want
just
to.
like,
I've never gotten that, and I want it.
I can't remember what the clip
But how
was.
did you go about executing this? Like, were you sending videos like a cameo?
Nope.
Were you texting them?
Nope. Just responded to the DMs and said, Venmo me at my handle on Venmo, which is at Ali Colbert. Anyone can Venmo me.
Okay,
And-
mine's at LC Chan, LCCHAN. Please reach out, fellas. Please reach out.
Your publicist
Have I
like,
got-
yeah, just like,
Also,
and-
it's so fun when we have the publicist in the room.
I know.
It's nice to have an audience.
But, like-
Alex doesn't laugh enough. You see how much she's laughing? Do that.
Do you? Yeah. So we just DM, but there was nothing. I did nothing. I sent no photos, no videos. I didn't give him my phone number, nothing. He was just like, I know I suck, goddess. And I was like, correct. Venmo me.
Okay, wait. We should
Affirmative.
open my phone and go into my requests and see if there's anything like that. Because I get some weird stuff
please.
like
I'm
that.
sure you do get
Yeah.
that. You
Yeah.
just have to say, okay, Venmo me.
I would like to do it. I know I don't have anyone.
I would like to do it.
I know. Great audition, Ash. You're booking.
I'm interested in this sort of transaction.
I think I have the right voice for it.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
I think I would be really good at telling men that they're worthless.
Yeah.
I even think I might be better at it than you.
Yeah, I think there's something about the type of lesbian I am that
I know
freaks
it
men
does
out.
speak to you. I feel like
Freaks them out? How?
yours would be a bit too real, Ashley.
That's what- yeah.
It would be like
they be like you mean it.
Right. yeah. Like, you're right.
Yeah. The power, they need to feel that they have the power ultimately. Because even though you're dominating them, they're paying you, no?
Right. I have a question. Don't you feel like a lot of models are gay, but they just don't
Yes.
talk
Hard
about
pivot.
it? Because I
Yes.
feel
Hard
like
pivot.
all these models are just like, no. Just don't they like all hook up with each other because they're all hooking up with me? I'm kidding.
Okay,
I'm
brag.
kidding. I'm kidding. I don't mean that. But every time I hook up with someone who's a model, seriously,
No,
I don't mean
a
it like
lot
that.
of
They're
them
like, we're
are-
all gay.
A lot of them are gay.
I don't think that they're hiding, though. I think that a lot of models are gay, but I don't think that they're like
They're
hiding
not
by any
hiding, but we
means.
don't often hear from
Yeah.
them.
I mean, I'm a loudmouth, so it's like I won't shut up about it now.
Yeah.
But I think that a lot of people in high fashion have kind of always been gay in the modeling space.
Right?
Yeah.
Do you guys just like hook up at shoots?
Yeah, is there like pillow fights happening?
Wouldn't you two like to know? Look at your eyes. You went slack-jawed.
Both of us.
So
Are
fun.
they doing pillow fights back there?
Are they?
Not that I've seen.
Okay. All right.
I met my wife on set though. She was directing a commercial that I was in. So
very
there's a
cool.
vibe. There can definitely be a vibe.
Okay.
Creative director also feels like a gay position.
That was my question. To be clear, I'm not like hooking up with so many.
It's okay
Don't
if you are.
backtrack. Yeah.
Are you
Because
still
I'm feeling
focusing
guilty
on-
now that I said
Why-
that.
why would
Because I
you
don't
feel-
want people to get the impression that I'm like think I'm a hotshot because I don't
The
feel
thing
that
is,
way.
every week Allie comes in here. She doesn't talk about it on pod ever. But when she walks in, she goes, I fucked another broad.
That's not what happens.
I fucked another model.
That never happens. I am always anxious and in a rush and I say that I'm not dating. That's usually what happens.
Yeah,
lately.
are you
the last
still
6
on
months,
your
that's what's been happening.
on your cleanse of?
Should we?
No, are you dating
We're just
now, or
bantering.
were you on a cleanse?
Are
I
you
can't
in love
tell
with
us.
her? What is going on?
Yeah, I'm in love with her. I feel it. Yeah, okay. You caught me.
That puts you in the cuck
Got
chair.
me.
I'm happy to be in the cuck chair.
Sorry, she's like looking at me with these like big beautiful eyes.
I would love to be in the cuck chair.
I can stare over here.
No,
That's
no,
fine.
come back. I haven't been like actively dating. It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Okay.
I feel like we should discuss.
Why did you take a break from dating?
I love it. Host. You host.
Editor, yeah.
Yeah.
I just was beaten down by the universe and my ex-girlfriend spiritually to the point where I was like, I'm so tired. And like, I honestly I had no choice.
The two greatest entities known to man, the universe and my ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
The weights,
That's real, though.
The weights, the weightiest pieces of matter that man has known, the universe
I
and
had
my
no
ex-girlfriend.
choice but to recharge, reset.
It was really bad.
It was like a bloodbath. So, just
gay. You
just
understand.
cleaning things up now in my life.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, thank you for being here. How long have you been married to your wife?
We'll get married in October, so
Oh,
in
my
about a
bad.
month. Yeah. We're
Wait, you're
getting there.
getting married?
Yeah. I just
Oh.
say wife because I got so sick of saying fiance and everyone being like, what's his name?
Oh.
If I
yeah,
don't
you're
walk
right.
around in a shirt like this, everyone just assumes. Some guy catcalled me on the
That's
way
a
into
shirt
your
straight
building.
girls would wear, by the way. That's like every straight girl I know would wear that shirt. And they're just like, my shirt.
They are biting the style. They are biting the style.
It's hard right now to
there's,
know.
There's so many straight girls walking around dressed like you everywhere.
I know.
I see
I know.
it everywhere.
That's true also.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wait, how did you like propose? Who proposed? Tell me everything. Like, I'm going to need it all.
She proposed last August. We were upstate, and she makes me
Classic.
these
Classic.
lesbianism.
Upstate New York?
Oh yeah, with the dog, with the rescue dog.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
required to bring the rescue
my
dog.
God.
And
It's like a lesbian starter kit.
Yeah, literally.
where upstate, if I can ask?
We were just renting an Airbnb outside of Rhinebeck in Red Hook.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
beautiful.
a really great one. We had been there a few times. But she makes me slideshows because we really don't fight a lot. And we got in one big fight at the beginning of our relationship. And it was kind of like, classic ex-straight Lauren, like yelling in the street kind of deal.
Sorry, what?
I used to be
ex-straight Lauren?
I used to be married to a man. So I was
Got
straight.
it.
Yes. Maybe that explains the shirt.
Okay.
So, there were some
that's a reminder to self more than anything.
Yeah, it should be backwards actually, so that when I look in the mirror, I can be
It's
like,
like, hey,
"Bitch."
stay gay, Lauren.
Yeah. Anyways, the morning after that first big fight, she was like, "Can you come over and talk?" And I went, "Oh fuck, I fucked it up. Like, here we go."
Oh.
And I got to her apartment, and she said, "Sit down. The meeting's about to start." And I said, "What? What are the lesbians doing? Like, I don't know how to date girls." Anyways, she turned on the TV and she had made a slideshow about why we shouldn't fight and why we're so good together and all this stuff. But it was hilarious
so
and
sweet.
like
Yeah.
heartfelt
That's
and
so
all the good
cute.
things. She's so funny and so perfect. So she proposed with a slideshow.
I love
upstate.
that.
It was great.
Wait, that's funny.
Yeah.
That's like a good, guys, I don't think any of the listeners can really handle pulling that off. But that,
It requires a certain amount of tech skill that not a lot of lesbians have.
yeah, I'm not sure.
Listener,
but that
you might
is-
have to pay for PowerPoint, which I know is out of your budget right now.
Canva, $19.99 a month. Support a female founder.
But that's like a very cute, queer little dating game. Make a slideshow?
Yeah, I think Jen and I both did slideshows for
Really?
each other at some point. I can't remember when that was. I think when we made it official.
That's
like,
really
to-
sweet.
to
That's so
be
similar.
girlfriends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Something like that.
That's
love
fun.
that.
That doesn't happen to me unless I'm in legal trouble. I'm not having slideshows presented to me ever. They're like, here's what you did. Here are the laws you broke.
Yeah. Don't open the attachments from Allie's ex. You will get
no.
brought into a long slideshow that you don't want to be looking at. Allie, I have to cancel this recording. I'm only on slide 63 of your girlfriend's dispute.
That is really adorable. Okay, so when did that happen?
Last August.
Last August was when you saw the slideshow.
Yes.
Was the last slide, will you marry me?
Yes.
Classic.
That's so
Classic.
Obsessed.
It actually said, "In conclusion, will you marry me?"
Oh my
Classic
Goodness.
PowerPoint lingo.
Yeah, exactly. And so where are you going to get married?
At the Standard East Village, they have a queer bar in the front called No Bar. So
Oh,
that's what we're doing.
that's
Yeah.
queer.
That's a
There's
queer
gonna be
bar?
Yeah, it's queer space. There's drag. They've changed what it is a few times, but we had one of our first dates there.
And they thought it was a good business decision to open a gay bar since they're doing so well.
Oh my God, I know. I have like half a mind to open one because the spaces to go are dwindling.
I know, and you want to open it, but then
I
you're like, the
know.
lesbians are at home.
I know.
They are
I
at
know. It
home.
really is not.
It's our fault. We need to frequent them.
There's so many good new ones in Brooklyn that have such intense like programming for like, i.e. a reason to leave the house.
Yes.
Bush Bar does a lot of like liberty sporting things.
God, you're like so on
community.
everything. Yeah, you're really
No.
really like
I
a
can't
good
tell if
gay
you're
person.
saying that with resentment or
partially,
envy
yeah,
or
yeah.
admiration.
No, it's envy, it's admiration. It's also like, oh, come on.
Okay.
Wait,
All
the
right.
Bush
I'm
Bar?
relatively new here compared to you, I think. So I got to do my, my
We're
job.
really jumping in, but you made it sound like your fiance, who is a woman because you are gay, is the first woman you've dated.
Yeah, that's
She
true.
is?
That's true.
This keeps happening. This keeps
I
happening.
know. I'm sorry.
Wow. So
I did have a really good friend, or a few, maybe be like, so, with love, we don't really marry the first girl
Right.
we date, like the royal
Well,
we.
well, they're wrong about that. It happens all the
Yeah.
time. Like it's a very gay thing to do.
wait, when you were in the marriage with the man, were you the whole time upset?
No, I didn't know I was gay.
Yeah. So let's stop there. Let's
It is a
start
weird-
there.
yeah.
Like, what does that mean?
Because you've always known.
I've always known. And
I've always
and
known.
I've dated women where this has been their experience.
Yeah.
That I'm the first woman they date, and then we're together and we have a long relationship. But like, so you're not consciously kind of uncomfortable the whole time? Is there like a discomfort, but you don't know what it is, or?
Yeah, I think it was, if I really think about it, partly the way that I was raised and like the way that my brain was coded. So I was raised by, my dad is from a family of like Chinese immigrants. And so when you get raised in a household like that, he was first gen, I was second. Everything is about like excelling and doing a good job for safety and making sure that everyone's okay. I mean, there's a reason those things exist. Like everyone in his group of siblings is a medical professional or finance professional, like nothing less. Everyone in the cousins after that is also the same. I'm like the first person to be not that and a creative of sorts.
Yeah.
And then
Where did you grow up?
Canada.
Okay.
And then my mom, God bless her, she takes up a lot of energy. And so, I mean, I'm sure that anybody with a similar mom kind of knows the feeling of constantly being in the room and like putting her needs first and
Definitely.
always being anticipatory. And so that really genuinely, and then I was good at stuff, like good at everything as a trauma response. And so I think that like just genuinely did not leave me a lot of learning or room to like know how to feel my feelings and know how to feel my body. I really didn't.
Wow.
My friend Elena, who is sort of famous on the internet for not figuring out that she was a lesbian for so long, describes that like when you're not really thinking about yourself,
Yeah.
and you're like totally content just with
Content
a
is
guy,
a good word.
Like it's not till you date till you actually like end up with a woman that you feel these incredibly powerful
Yeah.
feelings, and you're like,
Oh, that's
wow,
what
that's-
everyone's talking
exactly,
about.
yeah,
Wow.
Yeah. And then so COVID had happened and I was, I had already been in therapy, but because like COVID world we lived in isolation was so long, like eventually my therapy took a really deep dive at like myself and how I'm built. And I started to like slowly be like, oh shit.
Yeah, COVID was
I've
great
made
for
a
my business.
dire mistake. Yeah.
That's when this
No,
took
like,
off.
Yeah.
right? Like,
Yeah.
it's like comedy and introspection and all these things that hopefully we all found like levity and growth in. And then once I started dating, I was like, oh, this is what people are talking about.
Yeah,
oh,
feeling
this
sick
is,
and,
yeah.
you know, like just
Feeling
like,
sick.
but it's true.
This is the good stuff.
Yeah, this is
feeling
this is the
nauseous.
great.
Women giving you a headache, heart palpitations, anxiety. This is love.
But
Inbox
it's true.
anxiety.
But it's true.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like were you ever like, cause you weren't like, so like did you have elevated emotions around like male partners, or you were just like, eh.
I had a great husband and partner for over a decade that is like my chosen family and a great friend, and like content is a great word. But I wasn't feeling desire, and I didn't know, I guess I thought my body was broken, to be honest, or I thought I had a really low libido, or I thought I was on the pill and it was suppressing it.
Right.
And then I would go hang out with my female friends who are all like power bitches. Like they run companies, they run, real estate teams, whatever it is. And they would all sit around and say, I don't have time to have sex, or I don't want to, or he pissed me off, or this and that. And I'd, in the back of my mind, being like, okay, check, that's normal for me. That's normal for me. That's normal for me.
Yeah.
I didn't have a good friend who was a lesbian saying the antithesis of that, which is like all the great things about being in love with a woman. So I wasn't having that same check to be like, oh, that could be me. Oh, that sounds interesting.
When you talk to women, they do, like straight women, they do all sound asexual at some point in their life.
Yeah.
Especially
It's
if
crazy
they're like,
the amount of asexual straight women there are.
Straight women have normalized being disinterested in sex with their male partners.
Yes.
So it's pretty easy to have like your lesbianism collapse into thinking like, I'm just a part of
and not even
heteroculture.
disinterested, like fully against it, like fully complaining,
I don't
resentful.
want to blow him. All he does is want it.
yeah.
I never want it. Don't touch me.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
you're gay. You're
Yeah.
all gay.
Yeah.
You're all
Or
gay.
at least ace. It's actually weird that ace is under the queer identity spectrum. I think it's more a part of the straight identity spectrum.
Well, I think anything that's not straight, people are like, that's queer.
Right. No, I know. It was more a bit that didn't land.
Got it.
It was just sort of, thank you, Allie. I appreciate it. I'm going to kill myself.
No,
No, I'm not.
you're not.
Don't do it.
Yeah. Oh, so, okay.
Is this where I should say don't do it?
Yeah, don't
do
yes,
it.
yeah.
Don't do it. Yeah, that's so true. They're like, I don't ever want to. Wait, there's another point I had, but I can't remember it. Keep going.
Okay, I was gonna ask Lauren to talk a little more about her background, just a little bit.
Yeah, please
Because
do.
you're not just hot. That's only one part of you. Only one part of you had boobies on the front of the most epic place to have boobies.
I hate that you're saying boobies.
Come on.
Boobies.
Nice.
Do you call them boobies?
What? I don't know.
I call them like tits.
Yeah, but sometimes I call them tits, but I'm trying to be respectful.
Boobies is the professional, respectful term.
She's like typing it out on a
Maybe
calculator.
you're like, you were topless. I would say you were topless. You're like, but your titas. I'm like, what? Sorry, just out of respect in the workplace.
The point is, like, you do a lot of advocacy as well. Like,
That's
tell
the
people
point of the boobies.
that's the point of the
The
boobies.
boobies are
Boobies are an incredible entryway into
For
anything.
activism.
Yes.
Totally.
Yeah.
It is true.
Yeah.
It's true.
But tell people like where they can find you and what you're working on so
Yeah.
that people know a little more about you.
Yeah, well, like you said, I was first a fashion editor at Glamour. I was focused on size inclusion. And then I had a luxury plus size clothing business because I was sick of people above size 12 being left out. That was acquired. And then I landed in Sports Illustrated Swimsuit. And now I'm kind of like a public lesbian. I love to take up space and, just try to destigmatize and normalize us as humans, because our rights are human rights, and now is the time to do it. So yeah, you can find me at LC Chan. Like we said earlier, whether you want to put in a FinDom request or just follow along.
Yeah.
I'm already in there.
Yeah, great.
Really, like, I know this is
That's why you didn't want me to get the phone out.
this is like less of a funny note and more of a real note, if you'll indulge me.
Yeah.
But my friend, who's a mother and bisexual, sent me a picture the other day of a flyer that her son was sent home with from school. I need to, like, this is just speaking to what you're saying about, like, it is so important now more than ever to just, like, be public and vocal about being a lesbian. This is what the flyer said. I cannot believe kids are getting sent this home. Hang on, I'm just scrolling through all the sexts. That was a joke. Okay.
That's awesome.
The June 2025 Muhammad versus Taylor decision by the U.S. Supreme Court gives elementary school parents and guardians the ability to opt their children out of storybooks, read-alouds, or instruction that highlights LGBTQ themes or characters. The ruling allows parents, guardians to opt out if they determine the content substantially interferes with their sincerely held religious beliefs. For background, please know that LGBTQ themes and characters rarely appear in the elementary curriculum, blah, 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 blah. Students may opt out if you, and it's just signature. If you sign this, we won't read any stories. I am so heartbroken by this. Like, I don't think that, like, you know, there are a lot of queer stories being told in like elementary school, obviously. But this idea that like your education, first of all, like your job as a school, sorry, just give me a second to rant, is to like educate students so that they're like responsible, emotionally equipped human citizens, so that like the school that they see and that they're around is reflective of like the world they're going to be a part of.
Yes.
And I just think this idea that like this idea that you can shield anyone from anything, it's like futile. It doesn't work. Like your kid is going to be a part of the world, and like you're doing them a disservice as an educator to try and omit parts of like humanity that are fucking common and beautiful and special, like all of the things. You know, and it just like really bothers me.
And that's why the kids need a copy of your Sports Illustrated cover
Literally.
in schools.
Literally.
I have been saying this. Get Lauren's tits. That's what
Boobies.
you wanted me to say.
That's what I was trying to say.
No, but it's insane.
You know, and like I think
like these future adults are going to encounter queer people.
of course,
It's
and
like so
past
fucking
elementary
stupid.
school, if I were in middle school, if I were in high school and I saw, you know, a lesbian on the cover of Sports Illustrated, I would be fucking stoked. And it doesn't even have to be something I name to myself. I would just know it.
Yeah, it's just representation,
And it would be
right?
Yeah,
enough and it would
exactly.
be meaningful.
Yeah.
So fucking thank you for promoting homosexuality while being fucking hot. Okay.
Listener, I think that's the first bounce of that nature that we've had on the
Booby
couch.
bounce.
And
Please edit to put the calculator font boobies across the screen.
good.
Alex, do it.
That was
Alex.
very
Oh,
fun,
he's taking a
boobs.
note.
80085.
that was.
You can call us at 80085.
Wait, can we buy that number?
Yeah,
Like, how do
buy-
we get is that a, you know how like you have the shorthand number that you can like text? We should see if we can get that number.
Yeah.
That's like the Democratic Party.
Yeah, I'm
like,
it's taken.
We're not giving it till we're having gay sex.
Well, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Ooh, listener, you cuddled up on the couch right now? Because fall is here. And with it comes cooler nights, healthier meals, and the craving for something warm and satisfying. And no, listener, I'm not talking about pussy. I'm talking about HelloFresh, bringing you comforting chef-designed recipes and fresh seasonal ingredients right to your door. This season, they've taken things to the next level with their biggest menu refresh yet. Say hello to a whole new way to do dinner. HelloFresh has doubled its menu. Now you can choose from 100 options each week, including new seasonal dishes and recipes from around the world. Dig into bigger portions that'll keep everyone satisfied. It's also healthier. Feel great with an even healthier menu filled with high-protein and veggie-packed recipes. HelloFresh now helps you eat greener with new veggie pack recipes that have 2 or more veggies. You know I absolutely love that. And they're super easy to cook and very delicious. Even Jen compliments me on my cooking after cooking a HelloFresh box. And you know, if Jen's telling me I did a good job with cooking, you know it's gotta be good. I also love how easy it is. And all the options. The best way to cook just got better. Go to HelloFresh.com/gay10FM now to get 10 free meals, plus a free item for life. 1 per box with active subscription. Free meals applied as a discount on first box. New subscribers only. Varies by plan. That's HelloFresh.com/gay10FM to get 10 free meals and a free item for life. I did have gay sex this week.
With who?
I'm so glad it's you because I had gay sex with a hippie.
What does that mean?
What?
Well, yeah, I think that's the only. And please jump in with any questions and commentary.
Sure.
You're already fantastic.
What is a
guest.
strong start?
But I met this woman over the weekend in Phoenix.
Okay.
I'm in an open relationship. I'm not cheating on my girlfriend who is literally right out there. No, go ahead. Say your thoughts and opinions, Allie.
I'm not. You're like projecting your own insecurities.
I am
on this
not
on me.
projecting. I am not projecting. You
Because I like watching you do your like little like litigating of like you're like and I didn't break a rule and I'm like okay, no one thought you did.
She doesn't know my situation.
No one knows, but you're getting really worked up.
People sometimes say to me, they're in the episode like, oh, it took me a minute to know that you were open.
Yes, Ashley's in an open relationship and no one has a problem with it except Robbie Hoffman. Continue. So that's just.
But Robbie had a really big problem
Yeah, Robbie
with it.
is actively
Robbie
upset.
had a huge problem
What did
with
Robbie
it.
say?
Robbie was just like, it's bullshit, it's not working, you're lying to yourself,
Yeah,
you're lying
Robbie
to the
told
world,
me
it's
to
enough.
leave.
It's a monogamous.
To
Enough.
leave my girlfriend
Oh no.
and go after some other woman that I had hooked up with.
Whatever.
Anyway, I love you, Jen.
Silence.
Silence. I met this woman over the weekend and she was very like, she had a lot of like spiritual looking tattoos. I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. What does that mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ooh, God.
Shapes.
Yeah.
And moons.
Yes.
Eyes.
I get that.
The sun.
And you were like, I'm in.
Guy, yes,
Yeah.
of course. I mean, she was so attractive. She was very beautiful. She had like a flowy kind of like dress on, but I didn't really put it all together. I was just sort of like, oh, this is like a very attractive woman. I was really into her. She's an artist. She's like a realism painter. She showed me like her paintings. And as I was going through the paintings, I was like, oh, this woman's like really a hippie. Like a lot of the paintings are like,
of a crack pipe.
like she has like a woman like with her hands over her womb and there's like a rainbow shooting out of it.
Okay. Yeah.
Like
yeah.
that kind of a thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've never like been with anyone like that. And I was like kind of messing around with her a little bit. I was like, well, what color is my aura? And like just immediately, no hesitation, purple. Like she like knew what my aura was.
What does purple aura mean?
I don't know.
Alex,
Alex,
everyone gets purple.
can we Google what purple aura means?
I usually get red.
Red?
Yeah. Have you done that? The pictures?
I've done the pictures. The
What are the
pictures are always
pictures?
purple for me.
Ah, okay.
Purple?
Well,
Or-
you're similar.
You could take a photograph and then it like shows.
It's an app?
No, I've had it at like parties.
Yeah.
Oh, at parties.
It's like, when you go to something and there's like a tarot reader there, they'll do
Yeah,
that for
yeah,
events. Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. How could you photograph aura? Special camera?
Only they know. They know, and the woman that Ashley slept with knows.
yeah,
Yeah.
seriously.
Okay.
According to Google AI, a purple aura signifies a deep connection to spiritual insights, wisdom, creativity, and the ability to perceive subtle energies and truths beyond the physical senses.
That's right.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Like consent.
Exactly. Just like consent.
Yes.
That is mostly what I'm reading.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, what's red aura?
Red aura signifies traits like high energy, passion, vitality, and a strong drive to achieve goals, often associated with being competitive and decisive.
Look at that.
It is linked to the physical body and the root chakra,
you
representing
identify?
grounding and stability.
Yes, yeah. Or maybe I was like sweaty that day and that's what the camera was picking up.
You just went for a
Yeah.
run, and therefore,
right.
you meant like literally physically.
Yeah.
red.
Yeah.
It's probably like a heat camera. Anyways, I'm in the
Right.
weeds.
It's
I'm in the
probably
a
weeds.
heat camera.
Because now I'm like you. I'm like, no, we got to, this is
I
so
do
because
run-
we're
How can you-
dispelling.
I
Yeah.
run cold. Do you run hot?
I run hot.
There you go.
There you
Do
go.
you run
It's like a
cold?
mood ring.
Yeah. Run
Yeah.
cold.
Maybe that's what it is.
I run cold. How did we get here?
I was
Don't
talking
know.
about this woman reading my aura.
Oh, okay. So
I
the woman.
really have
so
no.
you hook up with the realism painter hippie in Arizona.
Yeah.
So then what happens?
There's no real end to the story.
What's the
I
hookup
just
like?
oh my god, it was so good.
What makes it good?
Come on, man.
The rainbow's coming
It's
from
called
the
we're
belly.
having gay sex. What made the sex good? I don't know. Isn't that a good question for the gay sex podcast?
It was just very intimate. It was very, like we had really good chemistry. She also gave me head for a really long time, which I appreciated.
weird. I've never heard a woman say gave me head. Do you hear that?
Never. Oh, yeah.
You hear women say they got head?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never said that ever or heard anyone.
It's
say
like
that.
literally in a Renee Rapp song right now, I think.
Yeah. Haha.
Okay, I'm open to growing and learning more every day. I just never heard that. Sorry, I'm speaking for all the men on the internet.
Do better. Do better.
Okay, I feel like I'm like the resident straight person on this interview. I'm like, what? Women got head? What are you talking about? What made gay sex real? Okay, so that sounds
It
lovely.
was really, really fun. We did something that I'd never done before. If we're gonna get raunchy, I haven't gotten raunchy in a really long time. But she has a really difficult time orgasming.
Mm-hmm.
So we hooked up 2 nights in a row, and the second night she brought her vibrator.
Okay.
which is a sucker vibrator.
Yeah, those are the best ones.
Oh, a lot of people like that. I'm not for it.
Why?
Well, I'm for it with
Are you
other
against
people.
it?
Okay.
I'm against it.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone
You're
should
just
be
not
using
into it yourself.
Yeah.
I
For
think
me, it's
they're the best.
overstimulating.
Yeah, I've heard people
Yeah.
say that.
Some of the settings are.
Yeah.
Some of the settings
like,
on some of
don't
these
do
things
number
could start a
6.
Guys,
fucking
why
car.
are some of the settings like this? Zzz, zzz, zzz. What's with the like? Why is this flight making so many stops?
That-
Do you know what I mean? Like I want a day.
That I understand with the rhythm of it, but it's the random one. That
I was
I'm
like,
like, who is
There
this
is a random
for?
one.
We start
Yeah,
beatboxing again. Okay. All right. So she brings the vibrator.
She brings the vibrator. She likes to go down on people. That's what turns her on the most.
Okay.
So she's going down on me, and she used the vibrator on herself while she was going down on me,
That's skill.
which I love.
How do you do
so
that?
much
That's
skills?
skill.
So
How
much
is-
skill.
How? I guess you're just okay.
Yeah, she was like on the bed using
Sort
it.
of like rubbing your stomach, patting your head.
It is a little bit like that.
or that dementia
But the
exercise
thing
that's
is,
like
she's a hippie. She's on another level. She's done so much LSD. She's opened a new path. Like she's on
Period.
another. You know what I mean? She
Wow.
can do those kinds of activities at
So
the
is
same
she
time.
able to come while eating you out?
No, but she got close.
that
or
would
sorry,
be
while giving you
so
head.
impressive.
Right, exactly. It's also a health risk.
What?
If a woman is coming while she's giving me head,
Who's that?
You-
at risk?
someone's getting
I'd
a
be
concussion,
afraid
you mean?
there's a weapon
Yeah.
right there. I don't want anyone coming while they give me head.
What are you
Like
saying?
they're gonna like lose bodily control and bite Ashley.
Yes.
Like she's gonna like
This is
become
gonna
Hugh
knock
Jackman
her
and
teeth.
Wolverine. What? You're like, oh, that's crazy. I don't think I have sex like you at all. Because a lot of your references, I'm lost. Like you're just gonna start like chomping on your clit
I'm
because
just
she's
saying.
coming.
There are.
I'm hungry.
At least, at bare minimum, she could hit her head against my pubic
Hit her
bone.
head. Holy
We don't
hell.
know how hard she's gonna go. Haven't you met women that like really?
That like convulse? No.
Okay, well, I don't know.
No, this feels like a man thing that like when a man comes, he's like, people are like, he's like, you know what I mean?
Great impression. Let's zoom in on that. Let's play it back. And one more time.
I don't know what men look like when they come, Allie.
Neither do
You do
I.
now.
Well, she's so cool. This I've never met anyone like this woman.
See, this is the part where I wouldn't like.
She's
this if I
done
were
like
your
the frog poison.
Yeah,
she had
toe
like
venom.
those.
Oh, yeah, in the
yeah,
back.
yeah. She's done that.
I was thinking about doing that recently.
She said it's
Whoa.
awful. She says
Why?
it's so painful.
Oh.
Why?
But was it worth
apparently
it?
the first hour, I think she said that she enjoyed it but wouldn't do it again.
Oh.
But yeah, she does like
So why does she have a tattoo of it then?
because it stays on.
Oh, like a scar, you mean?
Yeah, it's like a scar.
What do you mean it stays on?
It like burns. You burn it into your
Yeah, I
skin.
don't know.
think.
I don't know
So
what
then
they
there's
do,
a
but
scar.
you have
I
like a
heard
mark.
people inhale it.
Different frog, maybe.
Different frog, yeah.
Oh,
burn
that's
our
the other
depths.
frog.
Wow.
That's the other frog.
That's yeah. Okay, that's different than what I thought.
But yeah, and just a really, I just never thought that I would meet that woman and be so into her. It really challenged my type.
Why?
You know?
Yeah, it sounds like a new experience.
It was
That's for
super
sure.
new.
Because she was so like free love.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I guess because like, you know, your relationship is open and stuff, it kind of gives you permission to like, you can get turned on without thinking about like, I'm gonna like need to date this
Yes,
person. or,
exactly. You can meet
Like,
all
this
kinds
is
of
kind of
interesting
an
people and-
experimental
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
thing, you know?
It's actually a really fun way to meet people. I
Yeah.
know that's such an insane thing to say, but you get close to someone very quickly and like you just learn.
But I think like what Allie said about like not having like any follow-up pressure probably I mean I'm asking I guess makes it more of like a full and complete experience in and of itself.
Right. You
right?
actually feel like you can, because there's no follow up, like you mentioned. Well, both of you have said that, but like, yeah, you can have like as intimate an experience as you want because you're like, I'm probably never going to see this person again. And so there's less weight to it. It's more like transient,
right.
which makes it lighter
But
and
what happens
bigger
if
at
you
the
have
same
a big
time.
crush on someone?
I just don't like nurture
It
it.
just- Yeah, okay. So you just consciously interrupt it.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm not gonna text her
That's
again.
really only happened one time where I ever met anyone that I was like, oh, I would like see this person again. Because how often do you meet someone you actually like? Especially when you're deeply in love with someone who's like, you consider your soulmate. It's very hard to like have anyone that compares at all. So the one time where I met someone where I was like, huh, that's interesting to feel like, oh, what an interesting person that I would want to see again. But ultimately she was annoying, that girl. So it
happens.
You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, any relationship you have to nurture. Otherwise it's not a relationship.
Yeah. So, but I was just, okay. So you haven't really been in that position then?
Not really. Yeah.
Oh, great. Then it's easy.
Yeah.
That would be my main concern.
I think it's
right.
Well, Jen and I have this
Yeah.
joke that we're the only working open relationship, but
Not according to Robbie Hoffman.
right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
According to Robbie Hoffman, there is no working open relationship
for lesbians.
for lesbians.
Would be Robbie's argument.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
And that we shouldn't have
I
children.
don't know. It's kind of
either.
a sound argument. And then you can be the outlier.
You don't think
I
that
see where Robbie's coming from.
I
But it would
see
be
where everyone's
extremely
coming.
tough.
yeah, it's so hard unless you're not serious, in which case you're just dating. Like, do you know what I mean? And then I
but-
can like sleep with
yeah.
other people. But if I'm like living with someone, in love with them and committed, it would be very challenging to navigate that type of intimacy.
But your two dynamic has it figured out in the personalities that you have. I mean, it's so
I
individual.
think we're just lucky,
But,
but also like I'm on the. It's logistically like I'm not on dating apps. I'm not going out to meet
You're
people.
not on dating apps.
If I meet someone on the road, you know, like
You're on the road.
yeah.
Yeah.
It just, and then I'm not in the same city as that person. It just feels super easy to,
do they ever like follow up with you to try to
So
nurture the relationship? in
that's
your
why
words?
I ended up
Yeah.
thinking that this woman was annoying. I'm sounding really mean to her, but she pissed me off because I told her.
You told her your boundaries.
I told her and she
What was your
violated them.
boundary?
That I'm not going to like nurture this
crush.
Yeah. We can be friends if you want to be friends, but like to me, I wouldn't text this new friend that I made like all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's,
Oh,
like-
okay. So she did try and cross a line.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, fine. So you're really responsible.
Well, I don't want, I love Jen so much.
I don't want to upset Jen.
I don't want to upset
tell Jen.
Jen's probably watching this right now.
Yeah, no, Jen. Well, I tell Jen everything.
Jen!
The other piece of it is that I tell her everything.
Yeah.
Is that the
I
rule?
think that's necessary. No,
It's necessary.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, Lauren, did you have gay sex this week?
I did. It was not an interesting story comparatively, but it was just Fashion Week, so we kind of had like sex on the couch. It's super not interesting, and it was just kind of like, should we have sex?
I will argue that sex on the couch is actually interesting.
I love couch sex.
You do?
Yeah.
What do you love about couch sex?
I feel like I'm taking her space.
No,
for
you're
her gay
fine.
story.
I love it's fun. It's easy. You don't have to like wait till you're in the bed or go to the bed. It's like you're hanging out on the couch. You're like already there. The mood strikes, and I mean, we do up the blinds.
I want more space.
You want more space? We do have a big couch. We have a
It's
big
deep.
couch. We have a big couch like this, and then another arm, and then two like sofa ottomans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
It's a bed.
I mean, I added the ottomans
bed in
after
the
she
living
moved
room.
in. So yeah.
bed in the living room.
Basically what it is.
The ottomans
Yeah.
came in
Yeah.
specifically for sex. They're sex ottomans.
Yeah.
They're sexamens.
I think
Sexamens.
that just sex on the couch, like sex in bed, like it's just classic, obviously.
Yeah.
Like it's vanilla.
Yeah.
But sex on the couch like has a spirit to it that's like oh, this is such a treat. This is like
Yeah.
spontaneous.
It's like quickie fun.
Yeah.
It does feel slightly more.
There's almost something like kind of like teenager about it.
Yeah.
Where you're
Yeah.
like, I'm like in high school. There's like an adolescent like vibe of like we're breaking
Yeah.
the rules. Like whose couch is it?
Yeah.
Like whose apartment are we in?
And also I feel like it takes the pressure off, like, I was fucking so busy at work for 2 weeks, so we didn't have sex. And then it's like, now I'm exhausted. I don't want to like make it a whole thing. And I'm not going to make it a whole thing and go downstairs and pull out these toys or whatever it is, the beatboxing vibrator. And it's like, it's so like light and easy to access,
Yeah.
like mentally.
Yes, it's a lower lift.
Yeah. And then it's like more fun that way.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. I like the idea of not just that it's couch, but also that it's like not in the bedroom at all.
Yeah.
Makes it feel like you don't have to do your normal routines.
Yeah.
And also that it's like lighter, it can be quicker. Yeah, I think that's fun.
Yeah. That's like the adventure these days. We used to have like sex in bathrooms when we get out. We got kicked out of a few.
Really? In
Yeah.
public bathrooms?
Yeah.
What is that?
Just like closing time, like the bar being like, the lights are on.
Oh, okay,
Like,
okay.
get
That, I was about
wow,
to
you would do
say-
that?
Yeah.
That's so fun.
Yeah, that's adventurous.
That's hot.
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
really done
was.
that. The one time I was hooking up in a changing room place, it was really the initiative of this girl that I was with, and I was like, I'm uncomfortable. Public, any like in a rush,
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Huh.
I can only do that if I'm topping. Do you know what I mean? Like I can't like receive in a rush,
Right. Giving in
That's
a
fair.
rush.
but I can give in a rush. 'Cause
Giving
that's
in a
kinda like
rush.
on you.
Yeah. That's
to,
your
like, get
mental
somewhere.
burden to
It's
bear.
like a me versus you thing.
No,
You're like, and I get
Wait,
it.
what
We
were
don't
you
have to
saying?
finish. We don't have to finish. Like that's the
I agree.
beauty of lesbian sex is like what is sex? Like where does it start? Where does it stop? What counts?
It's a space-time
et cetera.
continuum.
But there
Yeah.
still is in my brain, and maybe this is because of society,
It's definitely
But
because of society.
but in my
Oh,
brain, I'm like,
society.
I'm not going to be able to come, so we can't.
Yeah.
That's like part of my, and I have trouble
Oh,
relaxing.
Yeah.
I just remove that from the equation.
Yeah,
I'm
maybe
like,
I'll
I'm
try
not
it
even
again.
thinking about me having an orgasm. I'm thinking about fucking you in a movie theater. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
That was like one of the best things that came with not having sex with men anymore. Is like I was like, for me, that has to come off the list. Like this cannot continue like this.
What that your
The orgasm?
orgasm is
Sex
demanded.
with men between men and women is so oriented towards finishing.
Yes.
And then actually in practice, the only one that ever finishes or that the sex is like portrayed to emulate for them to finish is the man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Find me a different example. It doesn't fucking exist.
Yeah.
I know. It's like
It's ridiculous.
It's like having an orgasm is amazing, but when you are just like getting to be like intimate with someone, like that is just as enjoyable.
Yeah, no,
It is.
What is so funny?
No, I'm just laughing because you sounded like the meme for a second.
What
You're
meme?
like, yes, having an orgasm is amazing.
But have you ever had Taco Bell?
Yeah, exactly. Have you ever put a
No, but
Q-tip in your ear?
It's awesome. Like, obviously, I love to have an orgasm, and like they're so fun. But like being with someone that you like, and like being like having
That's just such a lesbian end to the meme.
But
to be
being
like-
intimate is the best.
Have you ever asked what someone's aura is?
Yeah, exactly. Have you ever listened to hear and not to respond?
Well, it almost
Wait, that's actually perfect.
no, but it like becomes like a burden. Yeah. It's like I can feel the moment in sex when I mean, sometimes when I shift into like, okay, now let me think about how I'm gonna come.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a different experience.
Totally. I think like that's part of the fun. It's interesting because like you get to know someone and then they're really good at making you come. And then because they're really good at making you come, you start having routines. And when you start having routines, then you're starting to like get in your head about like doing the routine. It's so interesting. It's so interesting how it all like just becomes this cyclical thing.
This actually leads into my gay sex story.
Perfect.
Is it?
Yeah.
Perfect? Or
Yeah. Allie, did you have gay sex this week?
I had gay sex this week. And
Look at that smug, smitten
you.
smile.
Yeah, you look really-
Tell us
Thank you. I had
everything.
gay sex this week, but I'm actually not talking about the gay sex of this week. It was gay sex from a couple weeks ago.
Okay, that's fine.
So
Get the fuck out, Allie.
what?
I'm messing around. I'm being
Oh,
silly.
I thought you were like, I was like, wow, you're raising your voice at Jen? And then I heard Allie and I was like, me? So
Normally, I'm raising my voice at Jen.
I haven't been.
That's a bit. No.
Got that. I've tapered my laughter on the ones I don't know if they're bits or not.
They're all bits.
Everything's a bit. Some of
Got
these
it.
are jokes.
Yeah.
I haven't been like, as I've spoken about on the podcast, I'm not really like on dating apps looking for sex. It's more so when sex shows up at my door, I let it in and I let it have a place to sleep. So I was watching that movie, Honey Don't.
Okay.
Okay, has anyone seen it?
I have not seen it. It's on my list.
Aubrey Plaza, Margaret Qualley, very hot lesbian moments. I was watching the movie and I decide to text a woman that I know who's beautiful. And
Have you been with her before?
I had not.
What is the like, how well do you guys know each other?
Not at all. We had maybe matched on an app a while ago, got each other's number, and never
Got it.
anything happened.
Classic.
And I texted her and I was like, I'm watching this movie. It's so hot. And it made me think of you. Nothing. I have nothing to lose. And she's like, okay,
But great big swing.
Yeah.
what else am I going to do? I'm
No,
not here to read Aurora.
Listener,
So-
I'm just saying.
So I texted her that. She's like, why don't we hang out tomorrow and recreate that scene?
She said
says
that?
that to
She
you.
said that back.
Wow.
And
also,
you
listener,
dropped
take
the
note.
phone and had a seizure.
No, I was like,
I mean, what the
I was like,
fuck
this
if
is-
a girl said that to me?
I was like, it's so hot. And I was like,
Yeah.
okay, great, tomorrow night. I had a show, but I could hang out after. I met her after, and here's the classic Allie on Zoloft. By the time 24 hours had passed, I was like less into the idea of having sex.
Of course.
And I was like stressed about work, and I was like, I had like 2 shows that night, and I was going to LA in the morning. I was just like not, like I was less enthused. But during the movie, I was like, this is the best. But like I wanted it to happen right then.
Yeah, because when you're horny,
I know.
it all sounds like a
It's
great
all
idea.
911 and emergency.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't care what we do. I don't care. Like, you just freak out. It's like my reptilian brain was on, and I was just like, whatever.
You ever read sex back after you're not horny anymore?
Yeah,
Every-
sometimes it can be
you're like,
shameful.
what the
You can be like,
so you're
oh.
like, you are disgusting.
Yeah.
No, I know.
Why would anyone find you attractive?
So I meet up with her, and it's late at night, and I'm just like tired, and like, but
Sorry, where were we meeting?
we met at like a bar.
Okay.
But she was like adorable and lovely, and like just like a total gem. And like, this was all me. There's nothing, she didn't do anything wrong. But I knew she was like ready to go because like she said that, and I said that too. But then I was like in this position where I was like, I didn't want to like not meet up, and I didn't want to like not have sex then.
Right.
So, cause I was like, so I was like, what do I do? And then I was like, I guess I'll just like have sex with her. Like, I guess, like, I felt kind of, I don't know. I like got myself in a position. I didn't know what to do. I felt bad. And I was like, what am I going to do? So we made out a little. And then she's like, well, let's go to your apartment. And I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, okay, but I have to be up really early. She's like, that's fine. I was like, but I feel bad. Like, I don't want you to feel like you're kicked out in the morning. She's like, I don't have to sleep over. I was like, I know you don't have to, but like, I feel like if you do come over, I don't want you to feel like you can't, but like, yeah, it's better if you don't, but like, it's up to you. And she's like,
Can I insert myself here?
yeah.
If you tell me that you don't want to sleep over, I am so grateful. As someone,
No, you do give
You're
that
like, because
vibe.
my wife, you're like, because my wife's at home. You're like, yeah, so I'm pretty grateful because I live with my wife.
That was clear.
well, we don't hook up here, just FYI. That's
Yeah.
one of our rules.
Yeah.
But I need my space. My hip hurts. And I
My
need
hip
to hold
hurts.
my
She means that.
legs at a certain angle. I'm a stomach sleeper. I like
Yeah.
to take up the space. I like to be in a star. You know, like I
Yeah.
like to be out there. You're not going to offend anyone by saying you want to go home.
Yeah, I feel like, especially if because you were plainly saying that,
Yeah.
totally above board.
Do
totally
I seem
fine.
like a...
Yes. Keep going.
So I bring her to my apartment. She's like, let's go.
No, that was perfect.
It's like a Thursday night. She's like, let's go get a bottle of wine and go back to your place. I'm like, no, that's not happening. Like, I don't drink that much. Like, you could come over for like 30 minutes of like eye contact, but like, we're not going to be like drinking into the middle of the night. Like, I'm 32. Like, it's not happening. She comes over and we start having sex. And, you know, I'm really sort of in the driver's seat of this experience. And after 20, 25 minutes, she's like, I want to make you come. I'm like, that's not going to happen. So let's just call it. And she's like, I really want to make you come. I'm like, I'm not even relaxed. Like, there's no way I'm going to come. Like, it became like I would have to shift my mindset so hard. It's just making sense. Like, I was like fine to give, but the idea that I was gonna like receive, like I was like I couldn't get
That's
there.
why I like this hippie woman so much.
She toad venomed your sex life. She's like, she opened up the portal.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, look at the sky.
No, seriously.
Yeah.
Because she was like, I love giving. And she was really insistent about it. And I was like, fuck it. Like, I'll let her try.
Yeah.
And then I actually let her try.
Yeah. But I wasn't in the mental space to like do that. So I was just like, let's just call it. I was like, I'll call you in a car. I'm like, where do you
It
live?
has no pulse.
She's like, I don't know what she said. She's like, imagine I'm making up an address. 86 in Central Park West. I was like, oh, she's from the city. I was, where'd you grow up? She goes, 86 in Central Park West. I go, tell your parents I say hi. Anyway, that was the experience. But it was a comment on like, when does it end?
Yeah.
When does it begin? Why does it begin? And also like when you allow yourself to come, the shift of going into a place where you're like, I can come, or I'm having sex
Yeah.
that I enjoy that's not involving orgasm.
It is interesting because it's like you do want to give yourself the chance, but then there's the equation of like how much time it takes up in your own, the value of the rest of your life. It is horny person versus not horny person.
Yeah, it was an
It's the-
interesting one.
Jekyll and Hyde of us all. Yeah.
There's two
It was
wolves inside us.
It was very 32 coded.
32 coded?
That's
Or
my
your
age.
age. Yeah. I think like now
How
that
old are
I'm
you,
approaching
35.
I'm 37. I feel like now that I'm approaching 40, I'm coming back the other way. I'm like, whatever, fuck it. Who cares what time I get up?
Why do you sound older then? I feel like I'm 16 again, having a scotch. I'm like, what is this?
No, I meant the opposite. Like, I mean, like, I'm gonna die soon anyway. You might as well try and make me come.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
I get that too.
I love that, Allie. Thank you for sharing a story.
Thank
it was
you for
very
hearing it.
vulnerable.
My
of
first
you.
story on the pod.
That was a great story.
Yeah, it was a really
but
good
also,
story.
there's something like in that.
My nails made her bleed.
Oh.
Yikes.
Sorry, I just ruined the story. Just because we talked about my nails last time and I couldn't find a nail
Yeah.
clipper.
You got to take care of that.
I am. I'm taking care of them next week.
Well, thank you so much for taking
Thanks
the time.
for having me.
I'd love for you to come back because I
please.
do have questions around, like, you know, what you actually
sure.
do for a living.
Also,
and-
we don't have to talk about that. This
No,
was more fun.
Or you could just come back and and riff. But you were lovely.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Likewise.
Nice meeting you.
You
And, yeah,
too.
and one more time, where can people find you? And what are you working on that you want them to know about?
Oh, what am I working on? I've recently moved into the TV space, so I've been doing. Oh no!
My guy fell. Alex made this for me.
Really? How?
It was actually Sydney.
Well,
But I
truth comes
appreciate
out.
the thought.
that was really fucked up.
You
Didn't-
recently moved into the TV space.
Oh yeah. No, I'm
Sorry
now,
about
and
her.
now I see the Ellie, and now I'm really distracted.
Please
I'm
share.
a huge Liberty fan.
Yeah.
Huge.
I feel. Oh, I'm
Or-
sorry, but I
no.
know.
You recently moved into the TV space.
So I've been doing more TV hosting. I have a social media show coming out called Forgive Me Mother, where we decenter men from people's dating experiences, which is will be really fun. And I'm writing a book, so lots to
Fun.
do. And I'll be back here at the chagrin
okay.
of your bobblehead.
It's okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Appreciate it. Any other comments?
I was just trying to finish up with our guest. Ashley.
What would you like to plug, Allie?
I'm at Allie KOLBERT on everything, guys. You did an exceptional job last time of following me on Instagram. Don't stop now. We're just 2 followers away from me having a better life. I'm at AllieKolbert.com. ALI
For less than the price of a cup of
For less than the
coffee.
price of a cup of coffee. You might make one lesbian happier. You might make me sleep easier. You might make me rest better. Please
might
follow
make
me
her
at Allie
come.
KOLBERT. You might make me come. God knows I don't
This
let
might
people
be
do it
what
often.
she needs.
You might make her come. I go into Trump.
Oh God.
We lesbians, they can't come. There's
Three
no
lesbians.
men.
They're promoting homosexuality
There's
on the
so much
podcast.
homosexuality with these lesbians.
Ashley, let me do the voice. You can't do it. Just don't even try.
Whoa, dude.
Ashley,
Whoa,
that's
dude.
objective. You can't do the Trump impression. She can't do it. She's a nasty girl.
People love my Trump impression, Allie.
Let's hear it.
fuck off. You fuck off.
Ashley's gonna get angry.
We're gonna edit this in a way that is better for me than for you. I have control.
They do.
I have control of the edit. This is fake news. It's fake
They
news.
do terrible editing on. We're having gay sex podcast.
We're both losing it.
I was like, now I don't know if either of them are good.
They're both bad. They're both bad.
Thank you guys for listening. Patreon.com/WHGS for the uncut episode and bonus episodes. And we promised you a few weeks ago we would start doing a Babe of the Week. We forgot about it. And then we saw in the email, in the inbox, that people were submitting to be a Babe of the Week. So let's look at our Babe this week.
Yes. WHGS Babe of the Week.
Babe of the Week. We're going to try and help you guys get laid, guys, because this is a massive network of lesbians.
So again, all info provided is some photos, a name, a short bio about yourself, and a place where you want people to reach you. Please try to give us everything.
Yes.
Some people just sent a photo and a name.
Okay, that's not helpful.
Nothing else. But this one fits all the criteria, man.
Okay. Look at the Babe.
Okay, babe.
Can you turn it more?
Yes.
Turn it more. I really want to look at this Babe. Can you increase the brightness? Thank you. Yeah, I want full Babe on this.
Wow, full Babe. Can we increase the fidelity on this Babe real quick? Control room, increase fidelity on the Babe. Here we have the wonderful Aiden, a whittle-weight boomer baby gay. This is written
Whittle
in-
weight boomer baby gay Aiden. I would not say that Aiden is a whittle weight boomer. I would say Aiden has bloomed, and
Ooh.
we can see him. And
So
listener,
can
you
you,
might
listener,
want to
if
head
you're on
over
the
to the
YouTube.
YouTube for the blossoming bosom of Babe of the Week, Aiden.
Yes, but Aiden is a baby gay in Portland, Oregon.
Those are some titties, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
No, we got that.
No. You
We
have
understand.
massive honkers, Aiden.
Aiden also
Am I
would like
being
to
too
thank-
subtle? Awooga, Aiden.
Aiden
Hello.
would also like to thank this podcast for helping them discover their sexuality.
Oh, shut up, Aiden.
So
Aiden does
thoughtful.
not look like a baby gay. Look at that confidence.
There's a
stance.
lot of confidence
I'm
going
like,
on.
I
Yeah.
don't believe it.
Oh yes, Aiden has a dog.
Although it was hard for me to notice because at first all I was noticing. I'm
was
sorry. Keep
huge
going.
Was
boobs.
Aiden's-
Don't, Alex.
I'm sorry. In an advocate
That's
way.
really
Disgusting.
fucked
No,
up.
boobs are
You're
like
objectifying them, like,
no,
yeah.
no, boobs are
hell?
like sorry, that's a German word for internal power.
Das Boobs.
Das Boobs.
Aiden has a dog named Skinny Pete, does furniture upholstery, and is passionate about soup, listener.
Oh,
Very fun.
okay. You know what I'd like to slurp on?
Oh my goodness. And you might too,
Carrots.
listener.
A nice chicken noodle.
And if you want to as well, listener, Aiden provided the handle at Mermaidan. That's MERMAIDAN. It'll also be on screen on the YouTube.
It's actually crazy to me that someone with the handle Mermaiden who's passionate about soup had trouble coming out of the closet.
But yeah, listener, this is our WHGS Babe of the Week.
Go fuck this woman.
Yes.
Fuck this person. We did not get pronouns. Fuck this gay. And you will be rewarded with the heartiest liquid soup that you've ever had.
you
Who
blur me?
knows what
Like-
kind of chunks
I don't want to be
are going to be
associated.
in
Chunks.
that
No.
soup.
Oh dear.
Not the
Aiden?
chunks.
Num, 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 num. Soupy Aiden.
That's